The new LEGO Ninjago magazine just released, and this is a special one. Besides the 2 posters and the awesome Kai minifigure with the golden dragon, it includes a sticker album and a pack of stickers instead of a trading card. But let's take a quick look inside the magazine before we talk about all the extras. We start our look through the magazine on the first page with the overview. Then we get right into the extras and some puzzles and the instructions, but like I said before, I'm going to talk about that later on. Then we got more puzzles, and then the comic, which I'm going to skip as always. Now we continue with even more puzzles, and then the second half of the comic, which I'm going to skip as well. Now we got some informations about the TV series, and then a 2-player game like we had in the last Star Wars magazine. Now we are on to the final page of puzzles and some fun. Now for the interesting part. The next magazine will include a minifigure of Lloyd. This will release on the 11th of July, so don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss my video on that one. Before we can finally talk about the extras, let's take a quick look at the posters. The first poster is the final one in the Forbidden 5 series with the poster of Kerr. And the other one shows Lloyd with a bunch of his vehicles in an illustrated style. The first special extra that we get with this magazine is of course the sticker album. There are a total of 212 unique stickers for all the important characters and for the main storyline of Dragons Rising. On the final page you also get an overview of all the stickers that exist to collect. To start filling our album with stickers, we also get 1 pack of stickers with this magazine. So let's open this up and see what we get. For the special card we got a silver variant of Noct. Then we got Cole, the Source Dragon of Motion, Cole in his mech, Lord Ras, and another Lord Ras. So let's put all of those in the album real quick. Now let's get to the highlight of the magazine, which is of course the minifigure of Kai. I'm going to build that real quick and then we can talk about it. And here he is. I really like the dark red color scheme on him, but I think they should have continued this on the hood instead of using the normal red. This minifigure only ever appeared in a spinner set, and I think that this is LEGO's excuse to not put in an armor piece here, as he didn't have one in the spinner set either. For his weapon he got 2 swords held together by a lightsaber handle. Under the hood we can see the standard mask that he wears, and on the other side he got a more friendly face. Overall, I think the printing looks really good. I like those armor pieces like they got on the mech suits as well. On Bricklink, this minifigure goes for around $5 on average. Something you definitely shouldn't underestimate with this magazine is the baby golden dragon. This unique mold released in 4 different sets, in 3 of them he was golden. Even though this doesn't seem like much, he goes for almost $3 on Bricklink, bringing the total value of this extra to $8. If we compare this to the other figures released this year, this is definitely one of the more expensive ones, but for me personally it doesn't compare to Evil Jay or Morro. The only thing left to do now is to see if this is worth it. Something we definitely have to keep in mind is that this magazine is €1 more expensive than the other ones, but even though they increased the price, they also increased the value. The minifigure of Kai and the golden dragon are worth around $8, so you're already getting your money back for the magazine. In addition to that, we can't ignore the sticker pack and the album. For me personally, this is not the best, but it definitely adds value to the magazine. The new LEGO Star Wars magazine is out as well, so go check out my video for that right now. And until then, have a great day.